Hello and welcome to today's episode of Spiritual Marketing Business Talks. Today I'm going to talk to you about what is a soul-aligned business. So this is quite a buzzword again. At the moment I'm finding that a lot of people are talking about soul alignment, what is my soul calling, and it may not be something that you understand what it means. What does it mean? So today we're going to talk about that subject. So stick around if this is something that interests you. Like and subscribe to my channel and you'll get lots of information about spiritual business marketing, as well as my wife's talks on crystal healing and connecting to crystals and connecting to source. She's an amazing spiritual lady, so if you are interested in anything to do with spirituality, crystals, sound healing, sound therapies, meditations, angels, then please subscribe to our channel and you will get a lot of great videos coming up. So today I wanted to talk to you about what is a soul-aligned business. Well, many of us have an idea about what we want to do for a living. Many of us want to do a job. We might have, when I was a kid growing up, I loved the movies, loved television, loved entertainment, and I wanted to make movies. So I went to university and studied film production. Now, I actually had probably some of the worst years of my life at university. It crushed my soul and changed who I was as a person forever. And which is the complete opposite of many people saying university are the best years of their life. Now, I wasn't strong enough at the time to really dig into that and use that as a lesson. It took me almost another decade to really turn my life around after university. But when I started actually working in a career, that's when I started working in marketing. And to be honest, marketing was never what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do film, but I never connected to film production. And when I look at now and I really tap into what my soul calling is, it's helping people. I can remember some of my earliest memories of my dad saying, you're exceptionally helpful and always helping around the house, always doing anything that I needed to be done. Maybe not when I was really young and I was a little bit spoiled, but once I got a bit older and I started to be mindful of my surroundings and who I was living with and what was going on, I tried to be as helpful as possible. And now more than ever, all I want to do is help people. And that's really my soul calling, which is why I'm doing these marketing videos, especially with the spiritual slant, because I have become really awoken to the spiritual path that I'm on in the last 4 to 5 years. And I decided to bring those two worlds together. That was my soul calling, was to really not only do the spiritual healings and treatments and sound therapy, which I absolutely love, but I wanted to use my 15 years of experience in marketing to help others heal more people. Because right now, I think we'll all agree that the world is in such a state that we need as many healers as possible, and as many people as possible need healing. And most of them are waking up to the fact that there is more to this life than what they're being told. Now more than ever, people are seeking spirituality. They're having the awakening. They're learning that, the indoctrination of past religions, the strict rules and regulations of those religions are not the norm. They're not as we should have been in the past. They're not spiritual. They have taken the learnings and teachings of spirituality and used them to control people, which is much like the world is doing right now with controlling everyone's freedoms of movement through the whole COVID pandemic. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you can find out what your soul-aligned business is. So having a soul-aligned business is really digging deep, really understanding who you are and who you want to be. Not who you've been, not where you've come from, not what you enjoy, not what your job is right now, not what you're interested in, but who you truly are at your core. And me, when I look into my core, I'm a servant. I'm here to help as many people as possible to achieve the life they always wanted to live. I have had challenges in my life. I let them control me for far too long. Almost 2 decades of my life were completely wasted because of the stories I told myself, because of the pain I held on to, because of this anguish I didn't let go of, because of the hurt and the mental blocks. Only when I finally managed to release those blocks, when I finally managed to look in, to meditate, to connect to my higher self, and truly understand what I am, who I am at my core, did I finally find my soul-aligned purpose. And that is to simply help people through whatever channel I can do that. So whether that's through my shamanic healings, through or illumination ceremonies to help people shed their past, whether it's through having a sound bath to help with depression and anxiety, whether it's just giving someone a massage to help them relieve their pain and suffering in their muscles, and even giving someone Reiki to help with their insomnia or their depression. Whatever the treatment is that I'm administering people, I am here to help, I'm here to serve. More than ever, I'm moving further into that space and really stepping into my soul-aligned, soul passion purpose. So you might be asking now, okay, that's really cool, James. I'm really happy for you. How do I do that? Well, every one of us is different. Every one of us will have a different passion, a different soul alignment, or have a different way of reaching their higher self. You can do it through meditation. You can do it by using a pendulum and asking the pendulum, if you understand what pendulum is. It's a object that hangs on a string. It can be a crystal, it can be a ball, it can be a piece of metal. Whatever it is, it hangs on a piece of string, and you ask it questions and you connect to your higher self, and your higher self will answer those questions. You could do some channeled writing. You could literally just close your eyes, get a pen and paper, and ask yourself to connect to your higher self and channel the writing of what it is that you really want to do. And just don't think, just write, and you'll be amazed at what comes out. And that will literally tell you what your soul-aligned purpose is. These are just a few examples on how to find out what your soul-aligned purpose is. Now, another one which I really like is where you do the yes-no statement. Now, the yes-no statement is very powerful. What you have to do is you have to program your awareness to understand what is a truly soul-aligned yes and a truly soul-aligned no. And to do this, you simply say no, 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 no. No, 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 no. And calibrate how you feel while you're saying no. Think about how your body feels. How's your heart rate? How's your skin feel? Do you feel something in your body? Do you feel it in your stomach? Is there a knot there when you're saying no, no, no? Is there a pit in your stomach that you really feel sick? Is there a knot in your throat? What do you feel like physiologically when you're saying no? And then do the opposite and go yes, 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 and keep saying yes, and calibrate how you feel inside when you're saying yes. Do you feel a light butterflies in your stomach? Do you feel your heart swell? Do you feel your body feeling light? Do you feel tingling in your fingers? All of these things can indicate a true soul-aligned yes. So keep asking yourself until you can calibrate your yes and your no. And then just sit and ask yourself, what is it I want to do? Do I want to be a healer? Do I want to be a tarot reader? Do I want to be a banker, a baker, a candlestick maker? Whatever it is, you sit there and you can go through all these different things. Whatever your day job is, you can ask yourself, do I really want to do this? Is this what I'm soul aligned to do? And if you get that no feeling, then you know it's not your calling. And you keep asking yourself, and you can use this for all sorts of things. You can do this in relationships. Am I really happy in this relationship? And you say, yes, I am. And you feel that yes or no. And you're really just asking yourself, am I happy? No, I'm not. What will make me happy? And you have to go through these things. And eventually you will stumble across the exact thing that will make you happy. So I hope that's helped with you to understand what a soul aligned business is, what soul aligned calling is, what is your purpose, and giving you some hints and tips on how to find that out and how to achieve it. If you have any questions, please do pop them in the comments. Don't forget that I'm always available if you have any questions or would like to know more. Please follow this channel to find out more. I'll be giving daily advice throughout the weekdays. I've also got a YouTube channel for Holistic Serenity, our sound baths and sound healings. We also have a Facebook group and Facebook pages. So please come and find us. We're also on Instagram as well. So please reach out if you ever have any questions or if you need anything from us. We're always happy to speak to you and happy to help. And I hope you have a great day. Namaste.